and welcome back to Counseling Minus the Bull. So I'm Candace, just in case we had not met, and if so, hi. All right, so as promised, I'm going to go ahead and get into this making healthy boundaries for yourself video. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And comment below. I will say in the comments to keep it very vague, just to respect confidentiality and to respect others. Please be respectful in the comments. Okay, with all of that said, welcome. So, making healthy boundaries. And I always feel free to disclose because this is YouTube. This is not something that is personal. So, I want to make it as personable as possible. So with me, so like I said, I go to counseling myself to help with my stress level, and also something that I'm working on is to establish boundaries. With me, I'm a very giving person. I will say a lot of people they don't see how much I put into situations. So with me, I tend to with my priorities, I tend to have them at the back seat. And then that's me running to try to get it straight or get it back in the driver's seat after it's been sitting in the trunk. So I can definitely relate to having to make healthy boundaries for yourself. So when I say boundaries, I'm meaning you're making these rules, quote unquote. You're making rules to keep your peace, to keep your energy, to keep your priorities in line. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong to be stern and to be protective of yourself. Like I said, if you don't love yourself, who's going to love you? Who is going to encourage you when you need encouragement? And who is going to set these boundaries for others? So they can, I wouldn't say protect. It's not more of a other people are attacking you type thing, but who's going to set these healthy boundaries for your own mental space and creativity and energy? There are sayings, of course, saying, to never tell your moves to other people. You have to watch what you tell other people because some people will not see your dream you have for yourself and things like that. So it's the same kind of message. Keeping your peace, keeping your energy, and just keeping that boundaries. Also, just not stretching yourself too thin. A lot of people saying, most people will not do the same things that I do for them, or I'm going to keep that energy that others have for me type of thing. And it's not even really about that either. Like I said, it's about keeping your mental space, keeping your priorities in check, and keeping those boundaries for others to enter your life. So, setting these healthy boundaries, it can be several things. Keeping yourself first can be number one. So, if you believe in higher power, I have to mention that. If you believe in higher power, I'm not saying first as before God or before your higher power, but keeping yourself first under if you believe in a higher power. And then a lot of people have like relationships and kids and whatever order and place you want to put it in. But keeping yourself first. As well as another boundary that's pretty important. Keeping your priorities first. So with me being a graduate student, with me being an employee, with me being a family member, there are different roles, right? There are different responsibilities. So for me, there's always that conflict of school, family, and personal life. And just keeping that balance, keeping your main priorities your priority, not being distracted, not getting off your square, and not putting your priorities in the back seat. and then having to run to the front seat and get it done. So yes, so one, keeping yourself first, and two, keeping your priorities first. And actually, guys, I'm doing this from the top of my mind. Um, I will say also important with keeping and establishing boundaries is just allowing yourself in your emotions. I did speak about that in your one of these videos, that allowing yourself um, to feel whatever you feel in that moment. As long as health is healthy, of course. I'm not encouraging violent behavior, aggressive behavior, anything of that sort. But allowing yourself, if you're mad, to be mad. If you're sad, to be sad. If you're happy, be happy. Do not let others dictate how you feel. So in that moment, if you have that friend that's saying, "Oh, why are you so mad about that?" Or, "You should not be that mad about that." Okay, all right. Allow yourself to feel exactly how you feel. If you're grieving, allow yourself to grieve as needed. It's okay to go through all of the emotions. You may be happy, sad. It's fine. It's fine to go through those emotions, because what are you doing? You're processing it. You're dealing with it. You're getting through it. You're getting past it, I shall say. So, keeping yourself first, keeping your priorities first, not allowing others to tell you how you feel. Four, not allowing others to dictate your route. So, we all have ambitions and goals and dreams. We all have, things we would like to do. And sometimes it's not recognized by others. And that's a quote that I mentioned earlier in the video. When I said it's not even that, but for this boundary, sometimes we have our support system, and they don't necessarily see our vision, and that is fine. That is fine. But as long as you can see your vision and where you would like to go, and your goals and your dreams, go for it. Because the way that you become stagnant is when you limit yourself. And when you're limiting yourself, sometimes it comes from others. And sometimes it's fear of the unknown, or you just really comfortable at where you are. But limiting yourself is putting yourself in a box. And that's not where we need to be. You want to expand, you want to grow, you want to heal, love, heal, growth. Those are the themes of this channel, Canceling minus the bull. So with this boundary, it's not letting others define what you want to do with your dreams, with your goals, with your life. Creating healthy boundaries. Knowing when to incorporate others inside of your life, and when to consider it, and when to look for your own insight, or your higher power insight, or certain people that you trust insight. So knowing when to just go with your own beliefs, with your own pace, with your own decisions. That's pretty big as well. Some things you may do want to keep to yourself. Some things you may want to share with others. So yeah, just knowing when to have that moment just for yourself as well. So we've kind of brushed through a lot of boundaries very quickly, and that was the intention. So number one was I should have wrote this down, right? Number one was keeping yourself first. Two, keeping your priorities first. Three, it might be out of order, but let's go with it. Keeping, when to go with your own decisions. Four was not letting others define your goals and your dreams. And I know I'm missing probably one, but forgive me. Charge my head and not my heart. But there's so many other boundaries. If you can think of any other boundary that you would like me to discuss, feel free to leave it in the comment. We can always do a part two. This is a never ending list. And okay. I remember. Not letting others tell you how you feel, because it's okay to feel how you feel as long as you're processing, dealing with it and getting past it. That is the thing, getting past it. So yes, feel free to comment below and adding any other boundary you would like me to talk about. That's something that I don't mind making different parts to. Any other video that you would like, any more techniques or any other definitions or symptoms or anything of that nature, feel free to comment on that video and let me know, just to be more detailed or to go back and take my time and explain. I do not mind. Feel free. This channel is for you. It's for you to have a safe place, for you to have a growth place, a healing place, a place of love, knowing it's coming from a good place, and it's free. And also, it's not a place that you will go in and have to be hiding. You don't have to sign anywhere. So yes, it's a safe place for you. So yeah, feel free to like, subscribe, and share. Feel free to comment, but like I said, keep it vague. But if you would like me to address anything, just comment on one of the videos. I will get to you as well. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm going to end right here, and then yeah, we'll have a surprise video once I figure out what topic I wanted to do. But it's just, these topics just really come to me, and I have to speak on the topics when I think of them. So yes, stay tuned, and we'll have that surprise video coming very soon. Thanks. Bye, YouTube. See you next time.